Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the fourth-ranked team of the land, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Georgia Southerns will have some work to do after that short return. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Runs through the tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's White. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Fires to the big fella. He breaks a tackle. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. It's a 1st and 10. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Run in the red zone. It's White. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quickly complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards in this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
And how about setting the tone right now? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the 1st drive. Let him know this playmaker's going.
Moving toward the end zone and fumble! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the...
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagle! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Illinois lining up quickly. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Give to the fullback. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Pennington. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Eagles are on the move. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs to buy some time. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Illinois right back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Running with power. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
First down for the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. Scanning the field. It's Altmaier. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I could go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
No, he just flat ran over it. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
No, there's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to power it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Georgia 7, 14, Illinois 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. So much for the wet ball drill. Couldn't hang on to it and muffed it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois!
Number 46, with the return.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Shakes off the defender, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's White. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a 1st down.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop for it.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Eagles in the hurry up. On the option. Now the toss. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Number 90, in punt formation to kick it away.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. They've got the screen set up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
On to kick it away. Huge pickup on the play.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. On the run, still looking. Slings it downfield. Complete to the left. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Georgia Southern 21, Illinois 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Powers through the defender. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Got it behind the line. It's White. Touchdown, Eagles! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker, the running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Illinois lining up quickly.
Second down coming up.
The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Comes out throwing on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Looking for a crease. It's Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Smashes through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
The option look. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Loses 2. Brings up third down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Going over the top. Reels it in down the left side. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before he carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. As As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the window...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They
cough it up inside their 3. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Eagles! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Illinois offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, years back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Run it with the fullback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, My bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not self. Catch, pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They want that clock to run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Toss sweep to the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Running to the left. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
To the air, it's French. He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. When you know you have a team out of class,